Hello everybody. Today on Cooking with Miranda, let's do something incredibly simple. Before we've put the groceries away, we have to start dinner so it cooks fast enough. Because I didn't have the ingredients I needed this morning, which is when I should have started the shit. So I just noticed my kitchen counter looking like one of those YouTube videos where everybody's like, this is what I put in it when I do it. So, crock pot. His dad's gone. His uncle brought home from somebody, I don't know where he got it from, an Instant Pot, and it's on the counter in there locked in, or else I would have instantly made dinner. So I'm using the crock pot, and this is not going to cook in time, so we're going to get complaints. But in my crock pot, I used some leftover mini potatoes, because I'm not using them for nothing else. And I've got my roast, and I've got Mrs. Dash onion and herb. I usually use the blue one, but I thought I never use this one. Let's just throw it in there and add some shit. Black pepper. Lowry seasoning salt is the only seasoning salt. Some rando beef broth. I haven't put the whole thing in yet. I used it to rinse out the cream and mushroom soup that I put in there also, because I like mine to be creamier. And every time I make it, I do something weird or different. Oh, and where'd the... So sorry. And I forgot mini carrots and stuff. You know, just... He likes a lot of carrots. And the sucky thing is he doesn't eat leftovers. So this is mostly mine. I mean, I guess it's not sucky because it's mostly mine. But yeah, so I gotta mix my junk all together. Oh, shit on a stick. I need to put some big giant chunks of chopped up onion in here as well. Pause again. Okay. Now we got a big giant bits of onion on my old plate that I used for my chimichanga today. Oh, come on, separate yourselves. Whatever, it'll do it eventually. So then you throw that all in there, and usually I browned this first, but the stuff in here, the electricity in here is kind of a jerk. And if you have the heater running and try to use the microwave or the burner when the heater's running or whatever, then it'll kick off the power. So I need to not brown it this time, which is fine. It comes out the same-ish to me anyway. So yeah, pick up this big boy. Kind of bury him in there a wee bit, and then I will end up pouring the rest of this on here. And then I'm going to also chop regular onions, potatoes, and put them in there once it gets going and simmering and goes down a little bit. The last time I didn't have enough room. This is a small crock pot for me. Like, that's small for me because I usually, back when I was married, used to make food enough for us to last, the first, few lunches for a few days for 2 people. And now it's like he won't eat leftovers, but I want the kind of thing that I used to make, so I make it anyway. Last time I ended up having to take the meat out after everything was done and stick the potatoes in there and let them cook for a while, and then served it in 2 pieces. Like, I put some back and took some of the potatoes out and whatever because there's not enough room in there. But if I was to get a bigger crock pot, he would say something about my obsession with food. But whatever. It's cool. Oh my god, thank god I bought brown sugar for his coffee. He always acts like he doesn't want it. And then every time I see him making coffee, he puts a spoonful of it in there. And then when I say I need to buy some when we're going grocery shopping, he's like, you don't need that. I don't need it. I don't need it. And I'm like, uh-huh. So we'll see if he notices when he has a cup of coffee later today. But here we have been cooking with Miranda. I will probably add more seasoning salt to the top of this because I do seasoning salt and pepper like crazy on stuff. And then by the time it cooks out, it's usually like perfection. I've never stuck a creamy soup in it before. This is going to be good. It's going to be dope. I don't do corn, but maybe I might smuggle. But no. Okay, I put corn in it last time, and the corn just sank to the bottom, and I stirred it and everything and tried to dish it up. But he eats, if he has a bowl of food, he leaves like 2 inches of food at the bottom and doesn't eat the rest. He just dumps it onto my plate or my bowl or whatever. And so he didn't end up eating any corn because it all sank to the bottom. But I mean, I really don't care. Corn doesn't really do anything for me, but so yeah, I usually make everything with green beans or carrots. So yeah, okay. This has been Cooking with Miranda. I hope you enjoy.